Hey guys, okay, so this is in response to the 25 question tag. I know I've only done a few videos, haven't really gotten into the makeup part of my videos, but I thought I would do this so you guys could get to know me a little bit better. So the first question is, do you have any pets? And yes, I do. I have a dog, and his name is Pinot, and kind of like the wine Pinot Grigio because he's kind of the color of that wine. Um, he is 2 years old now. He's still a puppy. He still acts like a puppy. So, and then here's a picture of him. So, and I also have 3 cats that I left with my parents because my husband's got an allergy and they freak out when they travel. And I moved kind of far from my parents, so I just didn't want to torture them. My parents are attached to them anyway, so I just left them there. Um, Name 3 things that are physically close to you. Okay, so I've got my iPhone. There's the Wii remote controller and a hair clip. um, what's the weather like right now? It is hot outside. It's really sunny. Hardly any clouds in the sky. It's beautiful. Great day to be outdoors and do things. But I choose to be in the air conditioning right now. Do I drive? Have I ever crashed? I do drive, and I've crashed like fender benders, nothing too major. I've never gotten injured, thank God. Um, a lot of them were not my fault though. Like it's just other people not really paying attention, and I get hit in the rear, or like it was this girl kind of crossed the street when she shouldn't have in her car, and I kind of T-boned her, but not my fault. Um, Let's see, what time did I wake up this morning? I got up at 6:30 this morning. I had class at 7:45, so I had to be up early to get ready. Um, what? When was the last time I showered? This morning at 6:45. Let's see. When was the last? Oh, when? What was the last movie you saw? I actually just saw Iron Man 2. A little bit late, but I never really have time to go to the movies, and then I just don't like the idea of paying, because I guess a long time ago, back in my day, I used to go to the movies with $20 and I could buy my ticket, buy food, and still have change left over, and now it's like the tickets are so expensive, I don't like going. There's like, if you've got great TVs and a sound system and stuff at home, it's like the same thing. So either I wait for it to come out on to Netflix, or I just catch it at the Dollar Theater, which is where we saw Iron Man. It was like $3 per ticket, so it was reasonable for me. And I did like it. Let's see. What does your last text message say? Let's see. It says, I'm done. I think I was just telling my husband that I was done with work and on the way home. What is your ringtone? It's just like a standard ringtone for it's like an old telephone sound, I think. Have I ever been to a different country? Yes. I basically grew up in India. I was born in the States, but every summer I used to go there because my mom wanted me to hang on to the culture and all that, the language and everything. So I've been to India many, many, many times. Also been to Europe, England, Canada, Mexico. So yeah, I've been to a few different places. Do I like sushi? I love sushi, and actually my first date with my husband, we had sushi. So I've got an attachment to sushi. Where do I buy my groceries? A few different places. I buy produce from Cub Foods up here, and then I buy like packaged items and stuff from Walmart because it's a little bit cheaper, but their produce isn't that great. And I live in the north, like in the Midwest, so produce isn't all that great here anyway, but um, so I have to split up where I go. And then depending on like sales and where things are cheaper, I'll just kind of move around. There's another place called Rainbow that like Thanksgiving time, their turkeys are like, I don't know, 35 cents a pound or something. So it's really, really cheap. So, I just kind of mix it up. Have I ever taken medication to help me fall asleep faster? Yes and no. I've never taken like sleeping pills, but if I have like a backache or I hurt myself, pulled some muscles or something, and I'm having a hard time falling asleep, or I've got a really bad headache, I'll take Tylenol PM. It just helps me sleep through the night. Or like before my last job, I used to have to be at work on random days at 4:30 in the morning, and then regular days I would be there at like 7 something in the morning. So on those days that I had to be there that early, I couldn't fall asleep early enough, and so sometimes I would take the Tylenol PM just to help me fall asleep at a normal time and get the rest that I needed. Let's see, what else? How many siblings do I have? I have no siblings. I am an only child. Let's see, but I consider my sister-in-law a sibling. She's my sister. No in-law needed. Let's see, do you have a desktop computer or a laptop? I have a laptop. I use the MacBook Air, and I love it. And I think I would like to have a PC just because I don't like putting so much stuff on the laptop. I'd rather have a PC that contains most of the things that need to be saved, and then just use the laptop for when I'm like, you know, going to school or whatever. Let's see. How old will you be turning on your next birthday? I don't want to say. I'll be turning 28. And I feel so old. But no, I actually don't. I actually feel a lot younger. Like, I think I was stuck at 25 for a pretty long time. But I'm feeling, you know, more mature, but definitely not old. Let's see. Do you wear contacts or glasses? I wear both. I usually, if I'm like, you know, moving around a lot or going to the gym or things like that, I will wear my contacts. But if I'm at home just kind of lounging around, I'll wear my glasses. If I do a quick errand or something, then I just throw my glasses on and go. Do I color my hair? Yes, I do. I have grays sprinkled throughout. Wisdom is what I like to call it. But I'm not a big fan of those, so I do color it, but just close to my natural color. Tell me something you are planning to do today. I'm planning to go to work today. I pretty much work most of the day today, so that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing. And then maybe I'll take a walk with my husband tonight or something like that. And then, when was the last time you cried? I don't know. Probably when I was watching something sad, or I can't remember, but I do it a lot. Like, even if it's just a commercial that's really sweet, or, you know, just somebody does something really nice or whatever, I get kind of emotional. So, what is your perfect pizza topping? Jalapeno and onions. I guess some people find that really weird. I don't. I grew up with it. My parents always got jalapeno and onions. I don't really like the pepperoni, like the regular pepperoni topping. I'll eat it, but I don't prefer it. So that's my favorite. And then, what do you prefer, hamburgers or cheeseburgers? Probably hamburgers. Like, when I have a hamburger, I don't miss the cheese, and sometimes I just feel like that you're just adding on fat, and I don't know. Hamburgers. I don't really care, but hamburgers. Have you ever had an all-nighter? Yes, in college, all the time. Like, studying for a test or whatever, I would stay up all night with my roommate. We took all the same classes, so definitely have done that. What is my eye color? It's very close to black. It's brown. It's very, very dark brown. My husband calls them shark eyes because you can't really see my pupil, but I do have a pupil. My eyes are very dark. Can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? Yes, I can. I don't care what anybody says. There is a difference. There's a definite difference. And I think I realize it more because Pepsi tastes like the cola drink in India, which is called Thumbs Up. And Pepsi tastes more like that. It has a little bit of spice to it. And Coke is just kind of this flat, sugary flavor to me. So I definitely prefer Pepsi, and I can tell the difference. So if you did one of those blind studies on me, then I would know the difference. So that's the 25 question tag, and I tag anybody who watches this, and I will put maybe some people in the bottom, in the down bar, who I think I would like to know more about. So I'll see you guys in my next video. I am working on some tutorials for some basic makeup looks, so look forward to that, okay? See you guys later. Bye.